Welcome to the YouTube Trailer Park News and Events Hour. Whatever. Anyway, happy July 5th. Miss Denise is here, ready to tell us all about her favorite person in the trailer park.
They might be reviewing their deal with Jerome Corsi, to figure out, can they renege on it? Are there things they weren't taking into account where they lied to when they made the deal? Is the deal still valid? Or is there a whole new set of charges that might not be affected by the deal?
Hold on, I just have to say this. The pink is good for you, Denise. I haven't seen this outfit before. See, at least you're not wearing that blue denim thing that you wear in like all your hit videos. That or your little blue and green moo-moo thing. But you seem to have a certain like outfit that you like to wear in your hit videos. And you're at least you're not side-eyeing this time. But yeah. Anyway, here we go.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh, yes, they do.
I only came on to correct this panic-stricken argument that the panicked Q scammers, and I don't mean to tarnish the original.
Weren't you a Q scammer, Denise? Weren't you a big Q follower? See, I knew from the get-go it was a LARP because it was too stupid to not be. Oh, my God.
Good faith project, and the original people who thought they were onto a very good, clever, and effective patriotic movement. I'm talking to...
Oh, we're getting a bit of a lean here. She's gonna tell us something here. Pay attention.
hijackers, about the hijackers. Those are the Q scammers. And we're finding out a lot more. I mean, if you...
I have one question. Well, I guess it's another question. Who is we, Denise? You always talk about we. Are you conspiring with someone? Are you in a conspiracy, Denise? We implicates that there might be somebody else. Well, it implies. I guess you're implicating somebody else. Let me get my verbiage correct here. Yeah. All right.
Look at my stupid live stream from last night. Angela G, one of the trailer trash people, and she is trash. I mean, she is totally blocked from now on, believe me. But I do allow them, if they want to come in and...
Angela, you know you've arrived. You know you've arrived. You made it on, and then you got blocked. And she's in the trailer park, Denise. You don't have to tell her she's trailer trash. We all know. It's okay. You're just jealous that we make you live in the old folks' home across the street. Your independent living days are over. You know, nobody wants to be your in-home care assistant over here at the trailer park, so we had to put you over to nursing home. You'd be all right. Hopefully you got vaccinated. You know, that COVID's rampant in those nursing homes from what I hear.
And they haven't tried it before.
And no, I did not, and no, I am not going to. For the record, I'm not encouraging it. I'm just suggesting it for Denise, baby. It's good for you, Denise. Go. Come on.
I do give them a little bit of room to show some respect, and she had a respectful conversation. But we were talking about this guy, Jeffrey Prather, a paramilitary, former Defense Intelligence Agency guy, who's running a paramilitary cult in YouTube. He has a warrior school.
Tripling down on Jeffrey Prather. All right. Sure, he'll like to know that, too. Keep going, Denise.
He has an investment in something weird and nebulous, like most scam investments. They're very nebulous.
Oh, yeah, Denise, you're a big investor. You would know it's a scam. Do you own any crypto, Denise? I've done pretty well in crypto, somewhere, somehow. How about you, Denise? How's your crypto doing? You're a big investor. You got your ETFs and you got everything put away. I mean, you know, You know what you're talking about here.
He's got something like that going on. He's pushing
I don't think Gabe would let you in on his hedge fund. Just saying.
postings. He's got his head up George Webb's butt so far that George Webb is using his nose for a dick.
That's so vile. That's so vile. Okay, so wait a minute. Oh, we're doing the side lean. We're doing the side lean. I did say he was about to announce something. That's just rude, Denise. You're so sexually inappropriate. Like many other YouTubers who I'm not going to mention here yet.
And he's involved with the Port Neches terrorism.
He's involved with the Port Neches terrorism, which is not terrorism. Now, see, Denise, you're not saying allegedly, hypothetically. You are saying he is involved, and that is slander and defamation, and you are using his legal name. Public profile or not, it doesn't matter, Denise. When you accuse somebody of a treasonous act such as terrorism, stochastic terrorism, wow. You really just think you're judgment proof, don't you? All right. I mean, that's not about me, so it's between him and you. But I wouldn't be poking that bear. Just saying.
You think for 1 minute, if what I was saying was absolutely untrue, that I'd still be up here saying it?
I 100% believe you'd still be up here saying it because you are up here saying it. It's 100%, 120,000% untrue.
Jack Quinlan is a real person. Whether Jack Quinlan is his real name or not is something else. That might be a completely fictitious name. For a while, that character was using the name Jack Quinn. And when I spoke to Jack Quinn, who was a Clinton lawyer, and said, "Is this you?" And I figured it wasn't. Because the Jack Quinn, who was a Clinton lawyer, if you look at the calendar, you realize that guy's got to be pretty old, and he is. And he is an active lawyer in a law firm. He's probably mainly just active in the form of being one of the names on their letterheads, so they look good. And he gets to spend his retirement occasionally talking to somebody about an interesting case. But when they started promoting somebody in Nantucket named Quinn, and I asked him, "Are you related to that young man? Is that one of yours? Do you know this is going on? Do you understand the level of harassment that's going on? If you want to harass me, let's talk." And he's like, "That's not me. We'll look into this."
Oh, Denise, I think you practice this in the mirror before you do it. Yeah. You sure have your hand in everything. Why is that?
End of conversation. After that, he suddenly started calling himself Quinlan. Now, there could be a real Jack Quinlan who was throwing Jack Quinn's name in there because he knew people would search and discover this Clinton lawyer, and it would be some fog throwing a smoke screen. Or it could be that whoever this person is, they decided, well, let's just change it a little bit. Because they want deniability with the letter Q. That's another.
Oh, there's that lean, the real, she's digging in, that lean. Here comes I'm really going to tell you something. You just need trust and believe. Because Denise said it, it's on the internet. It has to be true. It has to be.
In line. They post themselves as Q in their emails, to and from Q. And they include Q directives quoted in their emails. The original Q stated over and over again.
You're going to fall over if you lean in anymore there. Just saying. Be careful. We don't want to have a broken hip or something over there at the nursing home.
No private comms, no private email list. So we know there were two separate factions in that group. And the faction that's associated with this email list is not the original. Even though the bad guys might have been there in the wings, letting the original good guys set it up. That's a famous mafia move right there. Mafia are well known to offer a helping hand and a lot of support to somebody setting up a small business because they're letting that person do the drudge work, the simple work of getting the business set up, getting the paperwork in order, attracting the first level of customers.
Apparently you know a whole lot about this. Why is that, Denise? Why is that?
As they start turning the profit because they paid the dues of the first 2-3 years of running a business in the red, so you start finally running it in the green. And that's when the mafia steps in and says, "Hey,
oh yeah, she's got that side lean in. She's going to tell you about it.
Keys to your business. Thank you very much." So anyway, a lot of people are just enjoying their Monday, recovering from their weekend, and I too am grateful. Actually, there was not a big fireworks show last night. There were a few local fireworks that I just can't do anything about my startle reflex. It's very unpleasant. I do not go out looking for fireworks, I'll tell you. But
you're showing your age. Well, never mind. We can all see. Never mind. I'm gonna be nice. People think you're in your 80s, Denise.
At them from a far enough away distance that I don't have to get all the percussion boom reflexes. Well, God bless everyone. Denise Mantel, the one, the only, the original cheekbone ninja. Over and out.
Bye, bitch. Stay blessed.